What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the Sledging Team, back with another episode of Sledge and Friends. And man, we got to come up with a new name for this. It can't be Sledge and Friends no more, man, because it's just me and my co-host. So we're going to have to come up with a new name for this live. And anybody that's watching this, man, go ahead and put in some suggestions. And anybody that's watching this in the future, go ahead and put in your suggestions in the main chat for the name that we should call this Monday Night Live, because we got to change it from Sledge and Friends, because the friend is only one person. It's my co-host that I have on here pretty much every Monday. And if I'm not here, it's going to be her. And if she's not here, it's just me. So that's the way we go do this going forward. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the best co-host in the industry, the one and only, the lady with 864 credit cards, 3 on the way. And the funnier part about it all, man, somebody asked me, did you really have that many credit cards? It is Key from the keyKEYadventures YouTube channel.
What is going on? It is another Monday,
Another
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And where would I be if not here? Definitely an airplane. So I'm glad to be here tonight.
What is up, man?
I'm excited for tonight. So I'm just going to tell them what we got going on. So today we are going to go through each of the credit card issuers that you may be aware of. Things like American Express, Citi, Bilt, of course, Bilt, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, you name it. Drop it in the chat if you want to see. And we're each going to share the best card, in our opinion. Some people, if you're watching other YouTube channels, they might say brutally honest. All of our reviews are brutally honest. So we're going to provide you our opinion of the brutally honest best credit card in that program.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
How'd I do? I miss anything?
No, man, you didn't miss anything at all.
All right.
Great breakdown of how we gonna get it, man. I got a feeling we gonna have some totally. I think we gonna be. I say we gonna be the same on 40% of the cards.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. I might surprise you. Surprise you.
Yeah. I say 40%.
All right. I'm really excited, and I want this to be interactive. I mean, it always is. The chat is already popping off. I can see it already. But as we go through each issuer, I want y'all to be saying who you think is the best card in that lineup. And when we talk about card, we mean the transferable currency card. So, for example, Chase has cards that earn ultimate rewards points. We're not talking about any of the other cards. We're not talking about United. We're not talking about Southwest, IHG, Aeroplane. We're not talking about any of those. Just what earns their proprietary points. Okay, so just wanted to make sure I clarified that.
Yeah, man. None of these co-branded nothing.
Not yet. I mean, maybe we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean?
It don't matter. Whatever the best card is for that program, right?
Right.
All right. Let's get it. All right. Who you want to start with first?
I feel like we got to start with American Express. I feel like everybody is paying. Not everybody. This is dramatic. Between us, we're probably paying upwards of $10,000 to American Express. So why shouldn't we start there?
Right.
Why shouldn't we?
Right. You know what? All right. Before we start, I had to do this because you brought something up the other day. I have one thing to say about. I know you got something to say about another pet peeve on your airports. I got something for hotels, and this only applies to Marriott.
Okay.
That I know of, and it's like those hotels, like the Courtyard, the Spring Hill, the Residence Inn, those hotels, right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. You pull up. You've been working all day or whatever you've been doing. You've been traveling, whatever. You get there, you get your luggage, you find somewhere to park. You know, it's a regular property, so you figure you go in, check in, go to your room, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go to another building, any of that. So you get your luggage, you come inside, you're ready to check in, and then they ask you what kind of vehicle are you driving. And then they want you to go back outside and put this paper that you just wrote in the windshield of your car.
Yep.
And you brought all of this stuff inside of the hotel.
Yep.
That also burns me up. just put the license plate and the make and model of the car down and tell security don't mess with my car. I have to go back outside to put a paper in the car. They're never going to check it anyway, right?
Right. Right. Like, who's going around at night flashing a little flashlight around the cars? Nobody.
Like nobody at all.
Taylor Swift's in town, then they might do that. But otherwise, they ain't doing that. No,
I just take that paper, take it with me, and then go right to the room with me. Like, that's another that annoys me.
That's crazy. Okay, so I know you're an Uber Lyft kind of guy. Yeah. But when you pull up at these hotels, why you got to go back out to your car? Like, can't you just leave your car right up at the pull up area? I don't know what that's called, like the check in, or you be parking.
Right. Okay.
Because I don't park. I don't park until I'm straight.
Right, because if I'm working, more than likely I'm just parking. Right, I'm just parking and then I'm going in. I don't want to come back out. Yeah. I don't want to go move the car after I check in. I just want to go get on the elevator and go to wherever my room is.
I hear you. All right. The reason I don't do that is because sometimes, or most of the time, I get to the airport before the allotted check-in time. So if I have a rental car, I will not unpack until I go to the check-in desk. I leave my car out front. I go to the check-in desk and see if I can check in. Yeah. If not, I'm hitting the streets. Like, I ain't gonna wait around the lobby. I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all. So for that same reason, I don't mind going back out to the car because I gotta get my bag anyway. I just leave my car parked up front.
Okay. Yeah. When I come to check in, man, I want to check in, and then that's it. Yep. Like, I don't want to go back outside. Now it's different, right? See, now if I'm traveling, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be in an Uber or something. So that's not it's not gonna matter either way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, if I'm working and I'm staying in some hotel, more than likely, I don't want to go back outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go back outside, not to move the car, not to put that paper in the car, not to do anything. I just want to park and come in. But yeah, that was my rant on that for today. You got anything on the airlines?
Oh man. So I was traveling. My channel members know. So I have a channel membership on my channel. And part of that membership is you get access into my specific trips I'm taking, room tours, how much I paid for points, miles, taxes, all that. With that, I came home from Portugal. And oh my goodness, is this my first time this year traveling internationally? It might be. Flight number 27 this year was me traveling internationally to Portugal.
Let's go.
There was so much going on. First and foremost, people that cut you in line getting off the airplane to go wait in the old-fashioned passport line is diabolical to me. If you don't have pre-check, global entry, I need you to be waiting in your spot in the back.
Like, what's the purpose?
Where are we rushing to?
Where are you going to?
I don't get it. Number two, on that same fashion, we are all herding like cats to get to the immigration or the passport control area. Why are we running? This is not Black Friday in the 80s and 90s when PlayStation came out. Like, why? What's happening? I saw at least 5 to 6 grown adults almost trample the people pushing the wheelchairs because they were trying to get to the passport line.
That's just sad.
What kind of world are we living in? Like, that you can't just wait a couple minutes, walk at a normal pace, because it's not like we're walking slow, we're walking normal. And then we meet up there. Anybody that cuts off wheelchairs, disabled people, handicapped folks, you have a problem. I'm sorry. You have major problems. That's all. I have a lot more things, but we can talk about it another time. It's just unbelievable. People's behavior at an airport.
It's always going to be unbelievable. But before get to that, my guy, Happy Time.
We got music.
Happy Time. Appreciate you. Let's get the party started. For For sure. Appreciate you. I don't know how I got back to this. All right, let me
All
see
right.
here. Oh, we got a good one here.
Okay.
Our boy Phillips picked up his second discovery today.
Yeah, I love to hear it. I don't know why people don't talk about getting multiples of the same credit card regularly, but cards like the Discover It cards. I'm gonna save some of my other cards because they might recur tonight in our theme. But cards like that, if it offers you 15 months of no APR,
Right.
why would you not get a
Right.
second one? And then cancel the second one and then get a third one. And then
Right.
cancel the third one and get a fourth one. I don't
Man,
understand it.
I'm glad you said that. It's funny the thing is I just told my daughter yesterday because I got an email from Discover telling me that my second one was on its 6th month. And I was like, man, I need to cancel that first one. I'm tripping. It's time for me to cancel that boy.
I hear
But I
you.
mean, it's not like I'm using it, right? I'm using the one for the 10%.
Right.
Yeah,
So, Philip, shout out to you. And hopefully you used a referral bonus. I don't know if your wife or whoever, but that's $100 that they're matching that $100 for the referral
Easy.
plus 10% back in the first year
Easy.
plus 0% APR. So,
Easy.
no brainer.
All right. You want to go through a couple of these comments or you want to go ahead and get right into it?
Let's get started in 6 minutes. That'll give us time to catch up on the comments. I hear Bilt is trash. I hear Bilt is trash anymore.
It is not trash anymore. It
is not or is what? Okay.
All right, let me see.
All right.
Oh man.
Paul Johnson, nice. Good to see you.
It's funny, these freaking Meta glasses. I don't know what made them spark, but they just was like Discover is 10% back in the first year.
That's
like out of nowhere.
Yeah, even Facebook's listening. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing about this technology, man. It's always listening. Let me see here. I'm with this too. Middle seat comfort plus is definitely not an upgrade from the exit row window aisle.
I've been telling people that. First of all, depending on the aircraft, Delta Comfort Plus might not even be an upgrade. Like,
you still might have the 3 seats there.
Yeah, like if you want one of them old school tight joints, like you're gonna be tight. Man. Like there's no extra leg room you're getting because of that. But nah, middle seat is whack. How you avoid that though, especially with Delta, I fly them regularly. Go to your delta.com and go to your profile. You can set your upgrade settings to say, if you upgrade me, it can only be to the window or to the aisle. And you won't get upgraded to the middle because it's not an upgrade. And also, Comfort Plus is not an upgrade. So there's that. Uh-oh. Did I lose Sledge or am I frozen? Uh-oh. Looks like you're stuck with me. All right. But yeah, so make sure you set your settings in your Delta or just an airline program holistically. So that way, if there's only middle seats available, you're going to be chilling right in your exit row. That's all I was trying to say there. But you can do that with any program. Doesn't matter if you have status or no status here. But yeah, go ahead and get that done. Let me see what's going on with Sledge just to make sure. Am I still good? Can someone drop a key emoji if you could still hear me? It is 7:16 Eastern Standard Time. I don't control this live stream today, so I just want to make sure what's popping. Looking in the chat for a key emoji if you can hear me. Otherwise, we may have to wait until Sledge gets back. Unfortunate, because I can't even go through the comments. All right. All right. While we wait for him to come back, let me ask y'all this. Do you think airline status is worth it in 2026? I'm genuinely curious because as someone that travels almost, 2 weeks out of every month, I'm saying meh. Oh, perfect. Y'all can hear me. Oh, thanks. I think I'm on delay with the commentary because it's not my live stream that I'm hosting. So thank you for letting me know. Perfect. Yeah, Sledge is on his way back from space. So there's that. But yeah, what are we thinking about airline status? Because as much as like I want to say yes, I just feel like the value has diminished to almost zero in my regard. This year I haven't had any upgrade, or maybe I've had 2 upgrades to first. And how many flights have I taken? I think 27 or 28 flights. To me, that's not great numbers, right? And I'm not saying I fly a lot, but I fly a lot more than the average American. So like if people are thinking like, "Oh, I'm going to get this credit card to get status," like I just want to pause right there and say like that's fake news. Like that ain't happening. That is definitely not happening. At least it's not happening for me. So but let's see what y'all say. I know the comments are a bit delayed and I wish I could go through the comments, but I cannot. Let's see. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh, okay. He's back from space.
I'm back again.
Yo.
Did y'all hear that noise?
Nah.
You didn't hear the noise?
Nah, was your fire alarm go off or something?
No. It was like this weird noise happened, right? I'm looking at you because I didn't understand if it was your computer or my computer. And then it was like your device was shut down now. And then it just shut down.
Hey,
yeah, it was super weird.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm back. Yeah,
I can't go through any of the comments, so we were just stuck on Mad Matt. Really glad to see Mad Matt here, but we were just stuck on this comment because I can't move.
Okay, I hate going back. It's hard to find stuff.
That's all good. We got a couple super chats too if you want to hit the music and get your bearings back.
All right, hold on. I know we got St. Patrick in the building. In Walt Disney World.
Dang.
Walt Disney World. Doing it up.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Going to Disney World costs more than going to Paris. Like Disney World is a nice little grip. All right, let me see here. All right, where we at now?
All right. Well, we're ready to start the topic, right?
Because it's 7:20 now. Let's get it.
You know what I was thinking? We should have did one of those wheels where we put all of the credit card issuers on there.
The issuers.
Yeah, and just spun it. Let me see if I can set that up real quick.
All right.
And I had asked if credit card airline status was worth it. So you might see some of those comments coming in here.
Well, I never obtained it, so I'm gonna say no. just hating.
No, you're not hating. You're not hating. All right.
Dr. Chris went on his 7-day Caribbean cruise. 4 countries. Navy Federal Flagship, more rewards, Amex Platinum, and the Atmos Summit, green and gold.
Okay, I think I got everybody, at least the ones that I wanted to start with. Okay, let me see if I can share my screen now. Give me 1 second. Boom, boom. We're gonna spin this wheel, y'all.
Let's get it. All right, let me take down the.
All right. Oh, okay. We got mad ads because I just Googled a free spinner wheel here. Here we go. We gotta spin this thing, and that's who we gotta go with. All right. Well, nope. Okay. The first one up for tonight.
Let's go.
Is Citibank. Do you want to kick us off or you want me to kick us off?
Oh, man, that's an easy one for me, man. Okay. No question about it. It is the Citi Strata Premier. The Citi Strata Premier, man. Yeah. What are we talking about? We talking about 10x on hotels, car rentals, and as they call it, attractions on citytravel.com. Ain't it though? 3x on air travel, hotels, restaurants, supermarkets, gas, and EV charging. And you're going to see a theme with the cars that I pick, right? Yep. You're going to see a theme eventually with the cars that I pick. But for me, in the Citi lineup, when we talk about their cars, earning thank you points, the starter premieres, where is that? $95.
I feel you. They have the best, I'll say pound for pound, one of the best all around cards. And so you're right. This is the first of maybe many that we'll agree on. But absolutely, if you're going to consider just getting 1 or 2 or 3 credit cards, this should be in that portfolio of what's in your wallet. Like this should make that cut, no matter who you are. This is just so justifiable.
It's so justifiable, for sure.
And the last thing is, right, a lot of people, like majority of people, use their points in their own travel portal. So like the fact that you get those higher elevated offers on, stuff in their own travel portal. And something you forgot to mention is there's a $100 travel credit if you spend over $500 or more in the travel portal. That is so beneficial because shoot, American Express just sent out a newsletter saying like most of their people use the Amex travel portal. So if we just apply that same logic across all these banks, popping. Citi, popping.
Man, come on, man. Let's be realistic. Most people use every travel portal, whatever credit card they got.
No, I think most people use like Priceline and Trivago and
yeah. I mean, okay, gotcha. Right.
That's what I think.
Yeah, you probably right. Okay, so I'm gonna rephrase that. Mm-hmm. Most people use some type of travel portal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like some type of travel portal. Because whether that travel portal is cheaper or not, in a lot of people's mind is going to be, whether it's Experian or Expedia, hotels.com, whatever it is,
Yep. I'm with you on that big time. I just think this card requires you to do almost nothing. Just swipe the card for your normal expenses, right? You just named a full gambit of everyday charges that don't require you to, first of all, you don't have to enroll in any sort of perks. You don't have to, remember to do this on the first of every month. You don't have to do quarterly credits or semi-annual. It is just such an easy card to just incorporate into your everyday life.
It is.
Yep. Let us know in the comments. I see some people are saying the Citi custom cash would have been their pick. I can see it, but it's one category. That still requires you to have like multitudes of cards.
Sure.
And we've covered this. Most people have 1 to 3 credit cards. Most people, not most people here tonight on Monday nights at 7 p.m., but most people. So this is just trying to speak for the greater audience, not just for, I'll say credit card YouTube, personal finance YouTube. So
yeah. And even that, right? So you got one. If you got one credit card, like you picking one card,
mm-hmm.
you go to custom cash. You go with one category,
right?
like period. You
exactly.
Just go with one category.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that the startup premiere, even though it has an annual fee, whereas the custom cash doesn't have an annual fee, I still feel like, to me, and this is just our opinions.
Yeah, always.
This is just our opinion. But you know what they say about my opinion? It's more important than everyone else's. Make sure y'all do your research. I gotta put this in here. He caught me off guard with the Navy Federal and the PenFed cards.
See, we don't be talking about it too much. We just talk about a high level topic, and then I go rogue every week.
Every time. That's all right.
You lucky. I could have put some other credit unions on here, so no name. Like, nah.
I had a feeling you was gonna put Bank of America on there.
Let me chill. Well, I added Bank of America because you said we're probably going to be 40 to 60% the same tonight. So I knew I had to add in a couple layups for us to see if we can get it. All right. I'm going to take the next one. Let me start sharing the screen again, and I will take the next one first here. Perfect. Thanks. All right. Let's spin her up here. Let me shuffle and spin. This way spin. Yeah. All right. Speaking of, the next one is Navy Federal. I'm gonna
Let's
remove
go.
it. And that is such a coincidence. I don't know how that just happened, but
That's crazy.
I'll kick this one off. To
Okay.
me, the best Navy Federal card is going to be the black joint. It has a long name, so forgive me if I mess it up.
That's a
The
flagship.
Navy Federal
That's a flagship.
Flagship Rewards Visa Signature. Like, the name
Yeah,
is ridiculous.
We just call it the flagship card.
I understand, but I'm saying for everybody that may be Googling this later on, I'm gonna give you the full, marketing material name. These card names are ridiculous. But yeah, that's the one for me. So high level on this card. It does have a $49 annual fee, but for that, you get a sign-up bonus that is pretty substantial for a very nominal fee, I would say. And I'm just pulling this up just so I don't misstate anything. But you also get, for that $49 annual fee, you get things like a free annual Amazon Prime membership. You get global entry or pre-TSA. And again, this is for $49. And then on top of that, thinking about your everyday spending, if Amazon Prime wasn't enough, you get 3 points per dollar spent on travel, which includes things like Uber, Lyft, tolls, cruises, hotels, flights, and then just 2x on everything. So this is, again, another card that you can just pull out of your wallet and not have to worry about it. On top of that, it has no foreign transaction fees, and it's a Visa card. So, like, I feel comfortable bringing that wherever.
Right.
So that's it.
All right. You want me to go now?
Yeah.
You might not feel as comfortable breaking this out wherever. But I'm gonna go with the Navy Federal More Rewards card.
Oh,
I told you, you're gonna see a theme of where I'm going with these cards, right? Navy Federal More Rewards.
Okay. Issued by American Express. Like, it has an American Express.
Yes, and the American Express payment network.
Okay.
3x restaurants.
Yep.
3x supermarkets. 3x gas. 3x transit. $0 annual fee. It's essentially, it's so similar to the American Express green card, but it earns Navy Federal points with, depending on how you redeem them, which most people, like I say, over and over, most people get 1 point, 1 cent per point.
Right.
Depending on how you redeem them, it could be the same thing.
Yeah.
Essentially. And the thing with the thing about Navy Federal, in they travel and in they transit categories, they add so many things like museums and it's like all kind of stuff in they travel categories that everybody else don't put in there. So it gets 3x on a large group of things that people probably do all the time, But going back to your pick, anybody getting into Navy Federal, man, you can't go wrong with either one of them cards. Like the flagship card, paying for Prime every year with a card that has a $49 annual fee is insane. And if you don't have another card that gives you TSA pre-check,
insane.
Right? That's insane, right?
Insane.
And say you do, but you got a spouse, a kid, or somebody who also needs it.
$49 you're paying.
That's crazy.
Come
you
on
paying
now.
$49 and you getting free Prime and TSA pre-check global entry. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, and then the floor on it is 2% or 2x. It's 2x. it's 3x on travel, 2x on everything else. So you can't go wrong with either one of them cards. I go back and forth with which one is the best card to me.
Yeah. The one thing that you forgot to mention, or maybe I just missed it, is that with the More Rewards credit card, isn't that one that doesn't have balance transfer fees? I think it is.
Yeah. It doesn't have balance transfer fees.
We won't get into why that's beneficial, but like, I've talked about this a number of times. Thinking about things you're going to do anyways throughout the year, like paying for investing in your Roth IRA or your traditional IRA. That's all I'm gonna say. No balance transfer fees.
Another thing about Navy Federal cards, as far as like those not having the balance transfer fees, you gotta think about these credit unions, especially for people that's trapped in credit cards where they're paying monthly, they're not paying in full, and you paying 30% interest. The highest interest rate in Navy Federal is 18.99, period,
Mhm.
on any card. Right? So you can go from paying 30% interest to paying 19%. That could be a huge relief for somebody.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point.
Without applying for, you know what I'm saying, you might not be able to get approved for another card, right? But you got this card that can save you something.
Right.
Well, and I never really thought about it either until you just mentioned that, really.
Awesome. All right. I've been trying to follow the chat a little bit. I know we're not pulling up every message, but I forgot Capital One on the spinner thing, so I just added it now. So appreciate y'all with the auditor eyes taking a look and letting us know that I forgot about Capital One. And yes, I'm sure you heard me clacking on the keyboard because I'm not muting my mic. I'm not doing it. I want this to be an immersive experience. Oh, Matt, it was good to see you for a second.
Yeah, he had to bounce on us.
That's all right.
I'm going to try to consolidate to one Hilton Aspire and cancel my other Hilton and Amex Green to get clear. Okay, and Amex Green to get clear and Hilton benefits in one card. Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just love having clear. So
I'm never going back to not having. Right. I'm never going back.
Like no matter where you get it from, yeah. You got it from the platinum, you got it from the Aspire, you get it from the green card, wherever you get it from. If you pay for it, whatever.
Right. I'm saying if a credit card issuer took it off the benefits, I think I would come out of pocket for that. Yeah. For real.
Yeah. All right, well, my boy Rodney, he hit us off with the.
Hold on, man.
I gotta do it, y'all.
Nice.
Oh man, really you know what? I had something special today too. Since we like we might not even be in the middle yet, but I wanted to drop this real quick for everybody.
What you got?
Man, y'all go ahead and join the membership over at the keyKEYadventures YouTube channel. I went ahead and made a little QR code yesterday. So all y'all, I made it easy for y'all, man. All y'all gotta do is scan the QR code.
Dang, thank you. That's so nice.
Over there. Yeah. Yes, I have.
That's dope. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know it, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen the banner in a minute. It's a world map behind the logo. So yeah. Thank you. I haven't seen that in a second.
we gotta change the name of the live stream from Sledge and Friends, man. Somebody gotta put you know what, the chat, Happy Time was right. The chat is the friends. So we got to change the name of the live stream to somebody else, something else, man. But we need y'all help coming up with a name.
Yeah. Okay, I love it. Thank you, Sledge.
I thought you would like that. I didn't even tell you.
Oh man, you got me glowing out here. Thank you.
He's like, AI suggests streaming, Sledge, and okay.
Crushing credit cards, maximizing points, unlocking perks live, Monday Night Hustle, Sledge and Key on credit card plays, points, and big perks.
Big perks.
Yeah, I love it. I love all those. Dang. Thank you.
I know, right? That's what's up.
Let me think. That's dope.
My style with Bilt always gives us an upgrade on at least one leg of the trip. By the way, the Fort Lauderdale Escape Lounge was nice, but the bathroom was.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know who was in that bathroom just before you.
His wife said the thing was trash. Dr. Chris, welcome back. I think Dr. Chris was on a pretty big trip.
Or maybe 7-day Caribbean.
Okay.
Caribbean cruise.
Okay, I didn't know if he had already taken it or was taking it. So awesome. Welcome back.
Stinky, the two of the best names in the building. Stinky Monkey Baby and Background Balloon back to back.
Bang. Love it.
Elite in the house. 850 Club Elite in the house.
Okay, love it. What up, B-Star?
Those keys clacking are really. There's some keys clacking?
Yeah, that's my keyboard. It's an immersive experience.
A mechanical joint.
Immersive. If we need to research something live, I want you to know I'm researching it live.
Happy time, say Monday Night Hustle.
Yeah, that is kind of dope.
All right, you ready to go to the next one?
Yeah, let me pull up this wheel. Boom, bang. All right. Let's see what we got. And remember, I did go ahead and add Capital One, so you might see a new one up in here. Let me shuffle them up. All right, let's go.
If we could land on Capital One, I'm a trip.
We are landing on Bilt. Yes.
All right, so whose turn is it?
I think it's your turn because I went first on the last one.
Okay. I got to run down my story with Bilt.
Okay.
So I had the first Bilt. I had the 1.0 joint, and now I got 2 autograph cards because Wells Fargo doesn't want a product change my autograph cards. So I just have 2 autograph cards for no reason. When I pre-approved, I was gonna get what's the Palladium? Palladium, the big dog, right? Pre-approved for the Palladium. Okay. They was gonna give me $15,000. I slept on it. I pre-approved for it again. They was gonna give me $17,000. I slept on it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it for the channel. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do it for the channel. Go ahead and get it. When I went to apply, they told me that I had to wait 45 days to apply.
Oh, man. Okay.
Right. So at that point, I reached out to Bilt, and they were like, yeah, you just got to wait the 45 days. So whatever. 45 days come and go. And I sat and I looked at those cards, and I'm like, this is going to get into our point right now. I say none of them. Like I went through all the cards.
Yep.
Like I went through them, and for me, it's none of them. Like I just really couldn't. Yeah, I just couldn't come up with nothing. I went through line for line with all 3 of the cards side by side, and I'm like, I would have just got the card for the channel. I've been spending what $500 is $495.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get it.
So not applicable. You're going with Bilt equals not applicable.
0.
Listen to me.
None of them for me.
Breaking news. We did not talk about these picks before right now in this moment. I have the same opinion, but my favorite Bilt card is the Rakuten American Express rewards card. That is my favorite Bilt card. You can earn Bilt rewards points now via Rakuten. And for those of you who are new, Rakuten is just an online marketing company. You do your shopping as normal. You go to adidas.com, Kohl's.com, just how you normally do your shopping today. And they just track in the background that you use their portal. That's it. There's really nothing you're changing. You're going to that site. It'll have a pop-up as soon as you go to your shopping cart. You just say yes, and then boom, 2 to 3 months later, those points can turn into Bilt points.
For sure.
Automatically.
For sure.
And the Rakuten card is, should I say it's a 4X card? Like, I don't know, for no fee?
For no fee.
For no fee.
For no fee. No annual fee. You can get the card with no hard inquiry.
Yep.
It has no annual fee. And people think that it's only for online. It's for online, and it also has in-store offers. You get 10x if you go to, any of these dining programs, because they're all the same for essentially, right?
Yep.
Man, it's just, I don't know.
And
that card's a no-brainer to me, man.
It's a no-brainer. Yeah. And to me, the best Bilt card on the market. Like, if I have the Bilt card open, because I was like, maybe I can just pick one. I just can't do it.
Just couldn't do it, right?
These Bilt cards offer you nothing if you've already been around the block. And if you're watching this video, this live stream, you've been around the block. You already have a card that's giving you dining or groceries or travel or priority pass or you name all these other things. So like, why keep adding to the collection? I'm at the point where just because I can get something doesn't mean I'm going to.
Yeah.
And this comes from someone that has 830 cards.
That has those categories. Well, I get a card for $495 that has those categories.
Big facts. Big facts.
So
big facts.
Yeah.
And if you do, right? Because people are going to say, but you're excluding the sign-up bonus. The sign-up bonus is a one-time experience.
For sure.
And if you don't have a plan for those Bilt points, I would say in the next 6 months, I would say that's a mistake. We don't know what Bilt's about to do. we don't know if Bilt's sustainable. We don't know a lot of things about a lot of things.
For
But
sure.
like, I know this, I would not be hoarding my Bilt
Oh
points.
no.
I would
No.
not be hoarding my Bilt
No.
points. Okay.
This is not the time to be holding points for sure.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the time.
Like, I'll hold my Amex points. I'll hold my Chase points, right? These are 100-year-old banks. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not hoarding Bilt points.
Yeah, I
Ever.
wouldn't either. All right. Got a question. This is an easy answer. Is there any harm in checking my Amex Platinum offer now just because I'm curious if I'm not ready to apply for the card until mid-June?
Any harm?
Yeah. I think you just talked about pre-approval.
I would say, do you have another American Express card? Because if so, I would just say consider that your pre-approval. Don't follow any other steps. I would say you're 99% good to go.
Right.
If you don't have any other American Express cards, maybe you should consider climbing the ladder. And what I mean by that is going from the green to the gold to the platinum card, because if not, you're leaving a lot of membership rewards points on the table.
For sure.
So, what do you think?
Couple people scanned your QR code. It's funny, the QR code ain't there, but it just came up, said somebody scanned. You got 2.
Oh, nice. Cool. Hey, Lisa.
I'll put it back down at the bottom.
Hey, that's so cool.
Yeah, I did it yesterday, actually.
That's so cool. Thank you.
Let me see here. All right, check my Discord. I don't know why the thing went away. Check my Discord, posted a Reddit post in the Discord. Cool. I'll check it out.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out. It sounds controversial already. Let me see.
One of my Citi credit cards would be a custom cash. Too much value to ignore. See, but we only talk about one card.
Yeah.
Not one of.
Yeah.
Not one of. We just talk about, I guess I got to put it on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just talk about one card, not one of.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. All right, Happy Time say Citi Portal is underrated. Some of the best
filters.
Best filters only show me hotels with free parking and a private.
Oh, okay. Like on the side, you can put your preferences. Okay, I like it. I've only booked a couple of hotels in the Citi portal, or just in any portal, really. So that's interesting to know. So I haven't played around with that personally.
Edmund, make sure you stick around. You say, any of you had a green card.
All right. Yeah, I guess you have to wait till the spinny thing goes to Amex. But the answer is no. I don't have a green card.
For me right now, it's no too.
Okay.
Capital One is the forgotten bank.
I added them to the spinny thing. Shout out to Anna. Thank you, girl. Appreciate you.
I'll probably change to flagship, no bonus for me.
Ah, okay. All right.
John is there. Robert, flagship card all the way. Taking it to Italy next month. Let's go.
Nice. Can't wait to hear about a trip to Italy. I've never been.
Dr. Chris, I want a Premier bag, but I could take the autograph and make it work with no annual fee. My Navy Fed flagship is the truth with 2% on everything, cashback, and 3x on travel, but more rewards is close.
That's true. I feel like the tipping point is if you already pay for Amazon Prime.
That's it.
That's the tipping point. That's it. Because everything else, I agree with Sledge. Yeah. The more rewards could be the card.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, most American households have Amazon Prime. That might be a hot take, but I think so.
I think so.
A lot of Amazon trucks I be seeing. Yeah.
For sure. What is the best credit card for gas, dining, grocery, and everything? If you are spending $750 on each category, Lord, you spending some money.
Yeah, Kevin, I would say it's between, for me, the Citi Strata Premier, the $95 card, or the Wells Fargo autograph. Because there's no restrictions, there's no caps, there's no like hoopla you need to jump through. You don't have to pick a category or anything like that. You just spend like normal, and you get the points. And it's 3x on everything there.
And it's 3x on everything.
Sorry, 3x on the primary categories you mentioned: gas, dining, grocery. But then everything is quite broad on the Wells Fargo autograph and the Citi. Sorry about that. So it's not 3x flat.
Oh, wait. Did I miss something?
All right. Good question. Love the questions.
Yeah, that was a good question. I missed it. Anyway, all right. I have both the Morning Ford and the flagship. So do I, brother. Got both. I only have silver with United, A-list with Southwest, and gold with Alaska. Man, you got all the status.
Yeah, that's a lot of status.
Even
extra legroom is worth it. I love first or business, but extra legroom is worth it for status. Thing is, like, I just don't know that many people are getting upgraded. Like, you're saying on most of your flights, you're getting upgraded to extra legroom seats. Is that what you're saying? A tier? Let me know. Let me know.
Dr. Chris said he be getting upgraded on at least one leg of his flight every time on Delta.
Upgrade to what though? Like
the middle seat and Comfort Plus. No,
that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, I'd rather be in 43F. Like, like, nah, that's not an upgrade. All right, Dr. Chris. Speaking of Dr. Chris, yes, the more rewards is free green. Wait, what is the free green card?
Yeah, it's pretty much Amex Green, right?
Oh, okay. The
gas and no annual fee.
Yeah, I use it for parking, meals, and a gift with no foreign transaction fees overseas. Wow, I can't speak. Bought an anniversary bracelet and it coded as 3X. See, that's what we're talking about.
You know, and the thing about it is, man, parking is, man, you got to start putting parking as a main category. Parking, man, they be charging some crazy prices for parking nowadays, man. Like, parking is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, for Navy Federal to join to get their credit cards with having an in-law, having served, retired, and Navy Federal qualify. Being able, it would.
It's loose. It's a loose definition, and I would just read their terms and conditions, and if you're comfortable with that, then yes. But they do ask on the application, like, are you or someone in your family in the military or retired? So if you feel comfortable answering that, then go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, the worst thing you could do is if this is your you know what I mean, your significant other's mother or father, they can get it. Mm-hmm. And now you can get it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Became a member.
Hey,
my boy Bobby.
That's cool.
Stacy is in the building. Co-worker 01. All right, I'll put these last two. We're going to get to the next one.
All right.
That's why Palladium is the best card in my wallet.
Fair. But how many cards do you have? Because collectively, Sledge and I have 1,278 credit cards combined.
Exactly.
So it can't be if you have numbers like that. It just can't be. And if so, that's great. Let's cancel everything else.
Child fan with me right here, man. The Rakuten card. You know Rakuten card. I promoted it as the 2025 MVP.
Yeah. What's it called when you win like an Oscar, a Grammy, and all that? I feel like that's the Rakuten card. Like it is clean sweep across.
It got the clean sweep.
Yeah.
Bilt can be the next Mesa.
I mean, maybe. And I want to be clear. I'm not saying that. Like, I don't want that to be the case because Bilt has challenged some of these big banks to think about things differently, and I greatly appreciate that. So I hope they're around for a long time, foreseeable future.
Competition is good.
Right. Competition is great. So I hope not, but I mean, maybe. Well, I guess we never know, honestly.
Are you ready to get back to it?
Let's go. Let me do this thing.
Let me get rid of this one.
Hold on. I think my thing froze. Come on.
Bilt dies, Robinhood Gold becomes a little bit more interesting.
Did my computer freeze for real?
Robinhood Gold is still my card, man. In fact, it's right here. It's just right here, readily accessible for me. It's upside down. Yep, it's right here, readily accessible. Robinhood Gold card, 3X on everything. Tyler in the building. Tyler's credit cards tips.
I got to.
Oh, you got it?
Okay, I think I'm back. Yes. Okay, I have it. I got to meet Tyler a couple weeks ago, so it was good to meet him and his girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Oh, he
Very
was there at
yeah.
the okay.
Yep, that was cool. All right, we ready? Am I showing my screen? Okay, we're ready. Spin it up.
Let's get it. It
I
better
think,
not land on one that already land though.
no, I keep taking them out.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh,
All
this is
right,
easy.
Pentagon Federal Credit Union.
We gonna first of all, I already know we gonna have the same one. This is too easy.
Yeah.
You want to go first? It don't
I
matter.
mean, it doesn't matter because we're about to both say the Pentagon Federal. Let me get the full name because just in case you want to look this up,
Yeah.
because I know this name is longer than a mug. Okay, it is called the
Go ahead.
PenFed Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card. It has a bunch of trademarks in the logo because of how much titling they have, but that is the best card that they offer. That flat out.
Flat out.
Are you
Okay.
I just
Let's
want
get
to.
into it, right? Because
Okay.
we didn't talk about this car like mad times, but it don't get enough praise.
I agree. So here's the thing. It shows on the website that there is a $95 annual fee. But as long as you have any type of account with Pentagon Federal Credit Union, why not just get a checking account or savings account or whatever? Park $5, $10, $20 in there, and it saves you $95 for infinity years. Like, I don't know how to say that any better.
Yeah.
But this card, $0 annual fee as long as you have a checking account, basically. 4 points per dollar on travel. And very similar to some of these other cards we were talking about, especially with like Navy Federal, the travel category includes some really ridiculous things like parking, like museums, like aquariums, etc. Like the travel category is truly what you imagine. Like when you leave your house on vacation, anything you're kind of thinking of is probably in that 4X category. Then it offers you 3X on all dining. And I want to be clear that this is takeout, this is Uber Eats, this is you go to the restaurant and they give you a check at the table, dining. And then 1.5X on everything else.
1.5, not one.
Not one.
1.5X. Man, I got $37.04 total in the in the checking and savings because I think I put like $50 each. Initially to join. I've been a member of PenFed for a long time now. And that $50, that $100 is now $37 because I probably paid a little bit of bill with them.
Yep.
But I've never even added money again to it.
Never.
Never. But just by having the checking account, that 90 is it 95 or 99?
95.
$95 annual fee goes away, and that with the $100 travel credit.
Oh, I didn't even say that.
I didn't
even say that.
The $100 travel credit that you get
every year. Calendar year.
Yeah. It's a $95 card that if you have a checking account with anything in it, it waives the annual fee, and then you get $100 travel credit every year. You can't go wrong with that card.
Yeah. And again, this is another card where you're paying pennies on the dollar for things like global entry or pre-TSA because it also comes with that. So for no fee, y'all, you're getting a $100 travel credit calendar year. So January 1st, it resets. And also global entry pre-TSA. Come on now. Come on. Like, I don't like talking about this card because
it irritates you that more people don't have it.
Right. I just get upset. I'm like, I don't understand. I just don't understand how this is not in your portfolio. And when we talk about cards you have to have multiples of, we already talked about the Discover It for a second. But now, this card, I have 3 of them. Yeah, I might apply again to see if they'll give me 4. Like, how many are they going to let me get?
I'm going to apply for another one, too.
Yeah.
I have to.
Well,
we got 2 of the big dogs in the building.
Who we got?
Chaz Money Minutes at the gym flexing.
Hey.
And then we got Rod from the Point Blank Experience, Point Blank Travel Channel.
Awesome. So
I
good.
think Rod do a live a little bit later on Mondays as well.
Yep.
What's up?
Awesome. So I know we must have people that have PenFed memberships. Either their checking account, auto loan, personal line of credit, something with PenFed. They have the full gambit of products too. So like, I haven't talked about this yet, but utilizing a personal line of credit to your advantage, utilizing credit cards with no balance transfer fees is just like no cash advance fees is just like next level. Like it's really how you booster pack, right? We are talking about space earlier. So it's really how you boost yourself up here.
Man. And then again, these cards have they still have very low interest rates considering what everyone else is charging these days. That's if you have a low interest rate on your standard credit card, imagine what it would be on one of these cards. Mm-hmm. Like so,
yeah, absolutely agree. Yeah, I don't know why I put it on the list. I knew we was gonna agree. I had a feeling. But
we got one here.
Okay. Texas Dog. Sorry I'm late. Have been on the phone with Chase Travel for 2 hours. My wife's flight was canceled because of Lufthansa flight attendant strike. Ooh, had to rebook. Ooh. That is one of the things about utilizing some of these travel portals is that they're the middleman, right? They don't own these airlines, obviously. So,
right.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That's so tough. That's tough.
Key, get the green card.
Okay, Dr. Chris, we gonna see.
The Rakuten card is EGOT?
Okay. That Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and what's the other one? What's T? Okay. Hold on. T is a Tony Award.
A Tony, gotcha.
Okay. All right. Yes, I agree. The Rakuten card is EGOT.
No. Got a PenFed card since 2006 that doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
It lost all the benefits.
Dang.
And they don't do product changes. That's crazy.
I didn't know that. I guess I've never tried to product change because there's only one card you should be getting at PenFed, and it's this one. And I don't know if they had it in 2006, so I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying, if you're watching this video today and you want to scroll through all their credit cards, just stop. That's the only one you need to look at.
Yeah, and with PenFed, if you're not pre-approved, don't even take your chances on it. Mm-hmm. Like they one of those banks. Their pre-approval was legitimate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Not like some of these banks.
What I do like though with PenFed and some of these other credit unions is, for me, they do not pull Experian. They'll pull TransUnion or they'll pull Equifax. So keep that in mind as you apply for other cards. Like, you might want to keep your Equifax or your TransUnion report clean, so that way maybe you can spark up a pre-approval with one of these credit unions.
All right, I'm all caught up.
All right. Well, that means I got to make sure my screen's not frozen. Okay.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all.
All right. Here we go. Coming down to the final few. We got Capital One. Oh, nope. Amex.
I think I went last time. I think I picked the last time.
All right. I definitely went last time with the PenFed Pathfinder, but that's okay.
Okay.
No. It's all right. It's all right. For American Express, my card is the American Express green card on the personal side of things. To me, this is the best card that they offer when we think about their proprietary points. That's it. The green card. And I don't even have this card, y'all. So do I need to reevaluate my strategy? Dr. Chris thinks so. Who else thinks so? Drop me a green heart.
Okay, here's the crazy part. It's the American Express green card, y'all. It's the American Express green card, man. Like I'm sorry. Like I actually right now it's kind of crazy because I don't have the green card right now. But man, ever since I've been on YouTube, I've always talked about the green card because I feel like for most people, right? Just for most people, I just feel like as far as American Express, if you want to earn membership reward points on travel and things like that, the green card it's the best card for most people.
Most people.
Majority of people, the green card is the better card because first of all, like clear high as hell right now, right? $209, right?
Yeah.
$209.
Mm-hmm.
The green card is $150. You can clear. I mean, just having clear alone, you know what I'm saying, makes up for that. But then you get 3x on travel, transit, dining, and transit includes tolls and parking and
Viator, all sorts of stuff.
right, all of that, right? So yeah, I think without a shadow of a doubt, it's just too easy. The green card, in my opinion, is American Express #1 card. You look at if you looked at YouTube and YouTube only and social media, man, you would think that the gold and the platinum card was the card. If you out in public, most people that use American Express cards, like out in public, you see somebody at the grocery store or somewhere else, they put out a green card. Like the green card is like the card.
Right.
But yeah, man, for me, it's the green card without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
And again, we're talking about just one card from each ecosystem. We're not talking about if we had 30 cards from their portfolio. We're talking about one card. Yeah. This card, again, I love simplicity, and American Express gets it right on this one. There's no enrollment in anything. You get the card and you're ready to use it. Something else we haven't talked about yet with some of these other issuers, but Amex offers are popping. Like they have like normal, like they have some stuff that I've never even heard of, right? Some of these luxurious stores that I've never heard of, but they also have things like HBO Max for say $50. They got Walmart. They got all these other like normal people credits that I find that most people don't have to go out of their way to understand like how to use it, right? In addition to that, American Express has one of the best insurances across the board. So with the green card, yes, you pay $150, but this is a card, even if you're getting 1 point per dollar on the spend, if you're buying things like a TV, appliances, headphones, because everything's so expensive, watches, I would say put it on that card because you get things like return protection, price protection, and I forget if something's lost or stolen, I forget what they call that, but just the insurances across the board. They have your back because they want you to be a lifelong customer with them. So
the green card is the card.
Green card is it.
All they know.
Green card is it.
And while y'all here, man, hit the like button, man. Like, what are y'all doing, man? Hit the like button, man.
Seriously. All right. Robert Lohman says, I can't get pre-approved for PenFed. They don't like me for some reason. My spend is low. I'm waiting another 6 months before I try and pre-qualify again. A couple things. It doesn't matter about your spending. I would just say, number one, do you have a relationship with PenFed? Because right now, go ahead and sign up for that checking account or for the savings account and then wait, whatever, if you want to wait 6 months or whatever. But I wouldn't worry about your spending being low. That is what it is. They don't know that. So I would see if that helps.
Or just, if it's not your primary bank, if you're concerned about that, man, take some money from your bank, put it in there, and then put it back in your primary bank. Right. Just keep doing it. Yep. just move it around from time to time, so it look like you passing some money through there.
Exactly.
Green card is dope.
Green card is dope. And you know what? This is gonna be. It's gonna be a members only video. So appreciate everybody that's a member and the folks that joined tonight. These platinum cards, I have 3 of them. They may be going, and when I say maybe, stay tuned for the members only video because maybe green card it might be more here. It might be.
I have the Pathfinder from PenFed. I love it, but can't get a credit limit increase. I have 2 inquiries on Equifax about to expire, so I will go for a second card.
Yeah, that's the move right there. I don't know about the credit limit increases. I haven't had that experience with them. I think they may pull your credit again though. Like if you
I think they do.
okay, so I would just get another card. Okay,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think I mean, I've never tried for a credit limit increase. I'm not like, the credit limit increase king or nothing. But yeah, I've never tried for a credit limit increase with them. But I have heard that.
Yeah.
They pull your credit. Yeah. Green is a sleeper card. Yeah, man. Like it is. Like people, and it shouldn't be. That's the thing. Like it shouldn't be.
Right. And it keeps your membership rewards points alive too. So
that's for sure. Texas dog. Let's go.
Thank you. Appreciate the super chats, the memberships. People, if you haven't subscribed to both channels, you're missing out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Robert has both the checking and savings. Interesting.
Man, I need to go try to get up some of these leaves in my yard. The tree killing me out there, man. That thing killing me.
Let me say this. When PenFed does decline you on the pre-approval, they still send you a letter.
They tell you why.
And I'm not saying that that's 100% the truth, right? But I would still just take it for what it's worth, right? What are they saying on that letter? Maybe they're seeing something on your credit report that you're not aware of. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the wrong address on your credit report. All sorts of things. So just take a look and make sure that you're matching up what you say at PenFed on your stated income, your address, your name matches exactly as it does on Experian, because maybe there's just something they're seeing. Question from One Love Finance.
Let's go.
What's more important, Sledge? High limit credit cards or smaller limits with better benefits?
Okay. As long as the limit is serviceable, I'm going to go with the lower limit with the benefits. You know what I mean? Like having a high limit credit card is great. You know what I mean? But that ain't why I got the card. Like I'm going to get that card for specific benefits of the card. And if I get a $30,000 limit, that's awesome. You know what I mean? If they give me a $10,000 limit, that's just as awesome if it has the best benefits, because on most cards, I'm not going to put that much on there anyway, right? Like most cards, I'm not going to. You have, especially if you have cards that you have higher limits on that you can fall back on for those instances. To me, the benefits outweigh the credit limit every single time.
Okay, yeah, I'm in agreement with this. I will take a smaller limit, and when I say smaller limit, as long as it has, I'll say, $500 to $700 of a credit limit, I'll take that, because typically for me, I spend a lot of money throughout the year, but at one time, I'm not really spending $500 per swipe.
Right.
And if I did, right, like you can go over your credit limit. They're not going to ding you for that. They might call you though on the phone and be like, yo, you're going to need to make a payment, but you can go over your limit. So I would just say, for me, smaller limit, I'll take all the benefits. Give me the clear global entry credits to whatever. I'm here. Give me Timbuktu credit. I'm for it.
Right. Somebody steal my joint. I can, get some. I can get it reimbursed.
Insurances. Yeah.
I got a $50,000 limit on this, but if somebody steal my camera, I can't get nothing reimbursed. Nah,
too bad.
I rather have the benefits.
Yeah, but wait, but you was working on a sign-up bonus, so that's why you put it on that other card. Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, let me say something on that. I know I keep going off on tangents, but
not so good.
When you get a card and you're going for your sign-up bonus, really think about, is this a card you're going to have for year 2 and beyond? Because I've seen people email me all the time, and they'll put a purchase like a MacBook Pro, because it's like, $2,000+ and that's a big chunk of the minimum spending requirement. And then they're like, okay, I'm not going to get the Apple insurance. And I think that's fine, as long as you have that card when something goes wrong with your Apple laptop. So just keep that in mind. I would rather you put that card or that expense on a card that has top tier insurance,
right,
and get 1 point per dollar on that spend, but know you're protected, because that's a big investment.
Yeah.
Some washer, dryer, I'm just naming some things, that dishwasher, whatever. I would not get a new card for that type of spend. I would use one of my OGs, tried and true.
Yeah, I've done it so many times. But it was something I knew that I'm gonna spend a decent amount of money on. I'm sorry, I'm going with the car with the protection.
Old Faithful.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going with the car, especially when you start talking about like electronics and stuff like that. That could just go out on you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, sometimes I gotta go with. I have to go with the protection.
Yeah, so that's just one thing. I don't want to say it annoys me, but people just always say like, "Oh, I have a big expense coming up, so I'm going to get a new card." Where depending on that expense, it might make sense to go with the Old Faithful.
Right, for sure. Care about credit limits so I can meet the sub without credit cycling. Okay, I got you.
Okay, yeah,
I got you.
I'm with you. It makes sense, but here's the thing. Again, you can always go over your credit limit for the most part. Like with most of these banks that we're talking about tonight, you can go over your credit limit. But here's what they're probably going to want a payment. I wouldn't wait till the payment due date. I would pay a little bit earlier than that. But they're going to understand your spending habits, and they may just automatically increase your credit limit. But if you spend $20 on a $500 credit limit, forget that credit limit increase. You're not getting that.
PenFed wouldn't approve me, and they couldn't explain why I kept getting denied. My score was good, and I was using them as my main bank, so it told me they don't want a relationship with me.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'd move on then. There's no way I'd be banking with them if you can't get the products you want to get. Unfortunately, I'd move on, Bertina.
That's what I was about to say.
That's for me. Like, forget it. My money's not green enough. I'm out.
Background balloon thought I had on a turtleneck. It's a hoodie, man. It's a hoodie.
Oh, I thought it was a turtleneck. It looked fly.
You know, it's a turtleneck too. Look, got a little pull strings on it. I got a bunch of these joints.
Okay, you might have to drop a link. People might want to see where you got that from.
Yeah, I got a bunch of these joints. I love these things. They like super thin.
What, that Lululemon?
Believe it or not, it's Kohl's. Okay, I don't even think they got them no more.
Hey. All right. What it do, y'all? The green card is the best Amex card. Can't stand when people keep acting like it needs a refresh. It's great as is. New again. Appreciate you. I agree. If they refresh this card, it's going to be $300. Period. It's going to be $300. Y'all want to pay $300?
At the lowest. Yeah. $250 at the lowest for sure.
Right. But
They're like, here's this Resi credit.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donut is gonna have Starbucks credit. Like, I don't want that.
Uber.
I don't want that.
Just leave it as it is, man. Just leave it as it is. Yeah. My brother, Seaside Joel, is in the building. Let's see. My Delta Reserve only has like 3,300. I don't need any more on that card. Hey, when I got approved for the Rakuten card, they only gave me 3,500. Yeah, they only gave me 3,500. It was funny because everybody was saying they was getting low limits, and then the next week, like everybody was getting 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, 16,000. But to keep it completely honest with you, 3,500 was more than enough for me.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. I don't even know what my limit is. I'm just looking to see what it is. But yeah, I don't think, like, again, how much are you spending per swipe?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I just don't understand the credit. I don't know. The credit limit thing does not. I don't understand it at all.
All right. U.S. Bank isn't on the wheel. If U.S. Bank was on the wheel, I would have to go with the U.S. Bank Altitude Connect.
Agree. Altitude Connect.
Go with the U.S. Bank Altitude Connect.
Altitude Connect. Yep. How do you see your credit limit on this app? This app is old-fashioned. Okay. Well, oh my goodness. I have a $5,000 credit limit, but my interest rate is 31.24.
Oh yeah, mine like 30. It's
oh my 30. Gosh!
Yeah, mine at least 30. I know it's 30.
Yo, 30. What? Yo, that's yo. I haven't looked at an interest rate in a minute, but I was like, is that right? Yo, that's like mafia robbery. Like, that's crazy. That's extortion. 31%, bruh. They're tripping. Okay, let me go back to this wheel. My bad.
Everybody thought I was sporting a turtleneck.
It looks dope though. Keep wearing that. It looks nice.
Hey, I'm telling you, I love these little things, man.
Oh my goodness.
Bam.
All right, we're back. Spin it up. 4 more left.
It's it right here. It's it right here.
It is Chase. Nope.
I
Let me
knew it
see.
was Orlando Chase.
Chase. All right.
I knew it was
It's still
Orlando
moving. Okay. I was like, why is it still moving? All right.
How do you take that off? How do you take it off?
What? There's
Like
an option that says remove. It says remove.
Okay.
Pop up.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. For me, the best Chase card is the Chase Sapphire Preferred at $95. It allows you to transfer your points. This is one of the few ecosystems where you have to have an annual fee card in order to transfer points to their transfer partner. So, without a doubt, that's what I'm going with. I think $95 is easy to swallow. There's nothing crazy that you need to jump through hoops and, change your life, change your payment history on anything like that. But what you got?
All right. I'm going to say a $95 Chase card too. But I'm going to say the ink preferred.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. Talk about it.
I'm going with the ink preferred.
Interesting. First business card.
I went to the business side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Got that 3X on shipping, right? I probably wouldn't use the advertising on social media or whatever, but you get the 3X on shipping, you get 3X on internet, cable, phone, travel, and we talked about it. I use Lyft, Uber quite often. You get 5X on Lyft until September 30th. Okay. Then you get Dash Pass until 2028. Even though I think I got Dash Pass with. I think I got Dash Pass with Amazon Prime, but
yeah,
I got it with something.
Yeah,
and then it has all the protections. Like it has all the protections. So yeah. I go with the ink preferred. That would definitely be my card of choice for UR points. And you can transfer with it, right?
And you can transfer.
And you can transfer with it. So yeah, for sure. I don't have it, but yeah. That's my UR point earning card right there, the ink preferred.
Okay.
Whenever I get around to getting a Chase business card, I'm going there.
Okay. The business cards are nice. I know that I've locked myself out of getting a business card ever again on the Ultimate Rewards side, so I'm never going to be eligible for another one ever again. But luckily, over the years, I think I've had each card at least 2 to 3 times. So, I'm not complaining. While we're talking about Chase, something that I always get asked is like, how many Chase points do I keep in my account? Do you have like a minimum number of points that you keep on the Chase side of things? I don't know why. People just always ask me about Chase.
I don't keep a minimum amount of nothing.
Okay.
Just like I earn points. I really don't pay any attention to them, and then I use them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For me, on the Chase side of things, I like to keep 50,000 in my account. Just in case. I don't know what that means, but I like their travel portal. Like when I go to use a travel portal, Chase is one of my first ones that I go to look at. I don't know why. It's just habit. I know where all the buttons are at. It's very easy to use. But right now, if I can pull up in my Chase account, I think I have well over 50,000. And I just want to be transparent that I need to get spending.
Yeah, you need to get spending.
Yeah, I have 93,000 Ultimate Rewards. So I need to go ahead and get using on my Ultimate Rewards points. And this is after I book the YouTube credit card community meetup in Charleston, South Carolina. So
I still ain't booked.
So I got some
let me see. Jesse said that the Robinhood Gold interest rate is crazy.
Yeah, I guess I don't pay attention. I might have to start saying it on my videos because like these companies need to get charged with RICO. Like this is crazy. 30%.
I don't even know it. I'm trying to find it.
I thought when we pulled up the Navy Federal and the PenFed at 18%, I thought that was high. I guess I'm just out of reality. I'm out of touch with interest rates. But damn, they tripping. What is you're looking for the interest rate on the Robinhood Gold?
Yeah.
What is the APR?
I'm going to the Bilt
Gold card. I don't have this card.
I don't even know what's out on the Bilt.
APR is.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh, it's pretty high.
How much?
27.49.
Oh, yeah. See, like, that is extortion. That is corporate extortion. That is crazy.
27.49. Yeah, they go crazy.
That is so crazy. Yo, they are out here needing to catch a case. Like, where is the FBI? We need to investigate these financial institutions.
But you know what, though? I always said that, though. I'm like, man, credit card, it's like loan shark. It's like worse than loan sharks. You know what I'm saying? Like, loan shark ain't going to charge you 20.
Yo, I know a guy down the street that'll lend you some money for less than 27%. That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Oh my goodness. Yo, I gotta look through all my cards. Like, I have no idea. Like, I had no clue that the interest rates were almost 40%. Like, they're almost the same amount of income tax that the highest band of income tax in the United States. Like, let that sink in. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and it compounds on top of that. Oh, and it compounds.
I love it, though. That's so funny.
Yeah. What is happening?
Wealthy G Money. I have a federal credit card secured. They gave me a $200 increase. Does that mean I should be graduating to the next card? I would think so, right? I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but usually they don't just give you a random increase on a secured card.
Right. Yeah, secured card is like debit, right? Like, you give them $200,
right?
And that's your credit.
Right, exactly. But with the Navy Federal secured card, if you use it responsibly for it's like Discover. If you use it responsibly for 6 months on a 7-month, it'll graduate. So it should go to the cash rewards.
Very cool. Okay.
2% on everything.
Congrats on just leveling up, because I don't think we talk about secured cards enough. And like,
yeah, for sure.
Some people, like, you just need a restart, or you just need a jump start, and this is a great way to, develop good habits, because on these cards you cannot go over your credit limit. Like, it is what it is, and then when you move up, you're back into the game of I'll say
I'm assuming it's about to graduate, because that would only make sense.
Congratulations. I love to see that. Personal finance journey at its finest.
Chad said look, Chad called me the federal.
Oh, the federal? Yeah, you the feds right now, or you meant the general?
The federal. Come on, Chad. Come on, man. You blowing my cover.
Yeah, we got the feds on the line tonight.
But Hannah said she did drop them.
Okay, good.
PenFed for Bertina. Okay, I'm dissolving my Citi PC relationship because they won't give me man.
You have private client, and they're not.
Yes, private client.
Yeah, and Bank of America.
And they wouldn't give him the.
What?
I want to say it was the Strata Elite.
Yo, that's crazy behavior.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I'd be up out of there fast. Oh, no point in being in an abusive relationship. I shouldn't have read that out loud, but yeah, if you're in the top tier of the clients there, and they not bending over backwards to make mountains move, like, yeah, all right, next.
Right. Like, background, man.
Not knowing your credit limit.
When you have as many cards as we have.
Oh, it's a power move. Oh, thank you for the compliment. That's funny. Yeah, I had no idea. In fact, I didn't even know where to find it on the.
Wait, hold on. We got 38 likes.
Bro, what? Don't we have like 100 people like usual? Come on now.
And 38 likes.
Come on, we need at least 50% participation.
Yeah, do I gotta go and like it?
I was like, I like the video.
That's crazy.
Let me go back. I don't think I liked it.
I gotta go in there and like it. Y'all just made me mad.
Yep, I'm on it too. Give me a sec.
See the bad about that? That's crazy.
I don't have YouTube Premium, so I had to just watch an ad before I could like your video.
37 likes. Oh, well, he had 38, so he might be right. On mine, it's 37.
Yeah, 37 likes, 38. That's crazy, y'all. Come on now.
That's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, man. I've had YouTube Premium for so long. Like, I had YouTube, like I told you, I had YouTube Premium when it used to be called YouTube Red. Like, it's so long for like when it first existed. Credit card bank.
Yeah, you just flexing on me now. You just flexing on me. Yeah.
No, man, I'm telling you, like, I used to OD on Android, so I had like all the Android stuff. So
Mhm. Yep.
my brother Joe in the building. Oh, man.
Wait.
Just to say, Robin Hood go for him $29.99. Man, I'm
Yo,
telling you, man, they loan sharks, man.
yo, that's crazy.
They loan
Yo,
sharks
I might just do a video just talking about each card and the APR
in
because
the
like,
APR, the high APR.
yo,
Like
this is
some of these cars
crazy.
is crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like some
Oh
of these
my,
cars
I
is
had
crazy.
no idea. When did we get this high? Has it always been like this?
No.
What's happening?
I feel like I remember when Capital One on a lower end cars like past 30%, and I think it just gave a green light to everybody else.
Oh my, 30%.
Yeah, it just gave the green light to everybody else. Like the Quicksilvers, the venture cars that don't, for good credit and not, saying excellent credit, they surpassed 30%. And the only thing I can tell you is, man, pay them joints off
Seriously.
monthly, man. Do not pay that 30%.
Yeah. Aunt Van, what's going on? I hope to catch you at a Patriots game this season. If you go back, I told you where my seats are at. So I'm gonna be there every game unless it's snowing. If it's snowing, I'm out. But I hope to see you and be safe on the roads. People out here don't know how to drive
Hey,
when 18 wheelers are around you. So
man, you better watch out for that PayPal debit card, because they about to change the redemption on that joint.
oh,
Yeah, they changed the redemption on that joint
sounds like a
to
video. Aunt Van, you're gonna want to check out Sledge's channel soon.
yeah, like some I mean, I don't yeah, something crazy. I think they going to like, I don't know, I forgot what it is, but the redemptions is not that good.
Yikes.
the redemptions is not gonna be that good. And you're not gonna be able to get like traditional cash back from it.
That's crazy. All right, it's Bank of America's next. I know we're about to say the same card. I have it in my gut that we're about to say the same card. It is the red joint. I'm gonna get the real name of the card so we can just say it correctly.
It's the CCRW.
Okay.
No.
Oh man. Okay.
CCCR.
Here it is. The actual marketing name is the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. That is the full name. Grab your oxygen mask.
Customized cash or the CCR there.
Yeah. This card, no annual fee. For it, you get 0% APR for 18 months. Okay, question mark on that. You get 0% APR for 15 months.
Yeah.
And you get a sign-up bonus, and they double your cash back. So you normally get 3% cash back, but in your first year, you get 6.
Yeah.
This is another card where it might make sense to get multiples. So
for sure.
Year 1, get the card, wait 15 months, make sure you pay it all off in month 15.
Yeah.
Restart the cycle. Month 16, it's time for another one. DJ Khaled, it's time.
Yeah, because I had a personal in the business, and I'm about to get another one. I just haven't because I have the Atmos Summit and the Atmos Ascent.
Okay.
So I'm about to turn that Ascent into another customized cash. I don't know why I haven't done it already. I've just been busy. But yeah, I'm definitely about to do that. Awesome. Have another one on that. But yeah.
You can get YouTube Premium Lite. What's Premium Lite?
I was just about to say that.
$8. I don't know.
I ain't hip to Lite.
YouTube Premium Lite benefits.
See, I also have the family joint, so. And they going up again.
It offers almost ad-free viewing.
What does that mean?
Exactly. It sounds like I'm still getting ads.
like what is almost ad-free?
So for $8, I'ma still pass. I'm gonna wait to try and jump on someone's family plan. You know what I'm saying?
Almost ad-free.
Almost ad-free is in the marketing materials. Yo, people out here paying for whatever.
Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
But another thing about the customized cash rewards card is, how many times do they offer you a balance transfer? 0%.
I'm actually, should I go out to the mailbox right now? Because I'm
So many times, right?
today.
Like so many
I
times.
love those little checks.
Like they
I love
run that 0% APR balance transfer literally the entire lifespan of the card. Like they just keep running it. So you can do it, pay it off, do it, pay it. They just keep running it.
Yeah.
That card, that's a phenomenal card, man.
Yeah, I agree. And then just keep getting it over and over again. And for folks that are private client or premium client with some of these other banks, that we in the chat, people were talking about it. With Bank of America, you get a boost. So not only do you get 6%, you might get up to 8%, up to 7.5%, just for the amount of funds you hold at Bank of America. And that can be investment accounts, bank accounts, you name it. But I'm just gonna say funds in loose words.
Right. Yeah, and that also includes, because how it helped me out, because I have a certain amount of with Merrill Lynch.
Cool. Yep. Cool. And Bank of America owns Bank of America owns Merrill Lynch.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Ooh, would you do anything different on your credit card journey? Yeah, I wouldn't have messed up my credit the first time. Oh, and the second time. Not the first. I wouldn't have messed it up the first time.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have messed it up the first time. Yeah. That's what I would have did different. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I think I would have had less of an attachment to credit cards. I've had, for real, 112 credit cards in my lifetime. For real. That is the real number, in case you get confused by the introduction of these live streams. And I don't know why, but it's very hard for me to cancel out some of these cards. Right now, I have 40 active cards, and by the end of 2026, I'm going to have 15, like, period. A lot of the benefits are duplicative. So when I think about like the value calculation, I'm getting no value after card 2, right? That offers global entry or clear or whatever. Like that's a $0 benefit now. Like it gives me no value. So that's what I would do differently, is just, it's okay to sign up for cards for the sign up bonuses or for perks. But I think I would have gotten a core set of cards in my first 10 slots. Everything after 10 should have just been canceled 366 days after.
You know what? I think I would have gotten more into the credit card game sooner. You know what I mean? Like I would have get more into the credit card game sooner, because it's not like everybody doesn't know that people get points and miles, because you hear it, right? You hear people traveling with points and miles, but even though I knew it was a thing, I really didn't look into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I never looked into it until one day I was like, oh man, I'm getting cash back from this card, which made me curious about it. And then I started looking into other cards. You know what I mean? Like I wish I had knew about it before I had to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So, but yeah, I definitely, it probably would have turned out completely different if I knew about it that way. Ooh, okay. Jose. Here we go.
What did you say?
Capital One was 30.75.
Yeah, y'all, here's what I'm going to do. For the next video, I'm going to just go through my list of credit cards and list out APRs. This is insane behavior. Like, I had no clue.
Mid-30s.
Yo, like, they're out here for real gangsta corporate robbing people. Like, that is crazy. Gangsta corporate robbery.
I can't even
white collar crime out here,
so
and no one's saying anything. This is white collar crime, and no one's
like, right? It's actually like, why is this legal?
Yo, what is happening?
I'm right here with you, Jesse. My oldest card is also the Quicksilver.
My oldest card, I think, is also the Quicksilver. Let me check.
That's funny. My
oldest card is the Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, man. I'm telling you, the Quicksilver. The Quicksilver. Hey, look, this is why I would never knock Capital One. The Quicksilver is what got me into the credit card game, man. It really is.
I am forever indebted to Capital One.
They gave forever indebted to them.
When no one else was giving me a credit card, Capital One was like, come on, fam.
Right. They gave me a card. And then one day I'm at the gas pump or something, and I'm like, oh man, I'm getting 1%, 1.5% cash back. And then that got in my mind. And that's what drove me to where I am now.
Yep.
That 1.5% is what drove me to where I am now.
Very cool. Very cool.
Crazy.
Okay. 9.57%. After hearing all these other interest rates, that's not terrible. What card is that?
That's just Quicksilver. You got a low interest rate on it.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Let me check. Actually, no, I'm going to do it in the video. I'm going to go card by card before I cancel these joints.
I don't even want to pull mine up. I don't tell them what that joint is.
It's probably like 48%. Like, I'm just guessing. Like, I mean, I was in college.
The funny thing is, I probably ain't used that Quicksilver this year. I usually try to use my cards at least once a year. I ain't even used that thing yet.
Okay. I'll never pay for YouTube Premium.
I was trying to put that up.
I'll never pay for YouTube Premium. Besides, there's no such thing as ad-free YouTube. Oh, that's so facts.
That's only if the YouTuber is in there. Like I got, put their own thing in there.
Travel freely because I actually like stuff I actually use, and it's not an ad. Like because I don't get paid for it, so I just hope someone uses the referral link.
Right. But besides that, you got YouTube Premium, ain't no ads. And you know how I can tell you it's no ads because it's weird. When I look at someone else's YouTube and it starts playing ads, that's what reminds me that YouTube plays ads. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be like,
ad in a second. Yeah, my skip ad button is on fire. It'd be like,
it's so crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something I hate. I hate watching a reaction video and then an ad comes up. And I'm like, bro, if you're in a reaction channel, you gotta pay for YouTube Premium, man. Why's an ad coming up while you reacting to the video, bro? Like that to me, nobody else has YouTube Premium, you gotta have YouTube.
I don't have YouTube Premium. I'm telling you, if I'm reacting to a video, you about to see an ad today.
You gotta warn me before time then.
You can see an ad today. All right, we got 2 more of these things, and I know people watching the WNBA draft, so let's go back to the wheel. All right, let's
2
roll.
more? Oh, we already know these.
All right, it's probably gonna be Capital One, but let's see. Oh no! Oh,
go!
Capital One.
Capital One, you're right. Well,
all right.
Oh man,
this is tough for me. I know it probably doesn't seem like it is, but it is.
It's tough for me too.
I'm going to say the Quicksilver because I think most people can get the Quicksilver, regardless of whatever you've done in your life, how big of a hole you've dug. I think Capital One is very likely to pull you out of the hole, and even if they give you a $200 limit, $300 limit, whatever. Yeah. I think you're more likely to be approved there than with anyone else.
Yeah, for sure. Man, which is crazy. You know what's crazy? I went on the whole other end of the spectrum.
Okay.
I went with the Venture X, a card that I don't even have.
Wow. Okay. Right? Dang, $400.
And the thing is, because I honestly think probably the Saver is probably the best card in my opinion, right? It's probably the best card, but I want to get travel points out of it. And with the Saver, I can't do that unless I pair it with another card. So then I would have had to add a Venture, right? I would have to add the regular Venture or the Venture One card to it. So I was thinking I got to go to one card, which puts me at the Venture X. But I get where you coming from with the Quicksilver. Like, I really get where you coming from the Quicksilver. It could, it making me want to change my mind to the Quicksilver. Mm-hmm. But I went ahead with the Venture X. Even though I don't have that card. Okay. And I think that the Saver Venture combo is a good combo. I think and the crazy part is, this is the crazy part, because I upgraded my Quicksilver to the regular Venture. Then I applied for the Venture One and canceled the regular Venture. I only upgraded to the Venture because I just wanted to eventually get out of the Quicksilver.
Sure. Okay. I actually forgot about this, and y'all keep me honest here. Capital One bought Discover. So does that mean that the Discover cards are Capital One? If so, I want to change my answer to the Discover It card.
Yeah, the
So
7R cars are now
yeah,
Capital One.
that would be my other choice. But I think I'm still gonna go with the Quicksilver. But I just wanted to throw that
You
wrinkle in
right
here
about
for us to
that. I
debate
didn't even
later.
think about that.
Yeah.
Look, we got in the building.
Hey, what's up, Lonnie? I haven't seen Lonnie in a minute, for real.
For real.
What's going on, Lonnie? Hope you're doing all right.
I will. I've seen one ad in like 6 months. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry, New again. YouTube Premium, really, there's no ads. like I don't see ads when I watch YouTube at all. Like I only see ads when I watch somebody else's YouTube, and it just shocks me every single time. When I'm like, there's an ad on here.
Yeah, you tripping. All right, real quick before we continue with the last couple comments. Wells Fargo is the last issuer. I've been going first, so just hit them with the card because you know I'm going to agree with you.
Oh, you already know it's the autograph card.
All right, bet.
I mean, it's the autograph card. What, 3x on restaurants, travel, gas, transit, streaming,
Cell
phone plans.
Yep.
And then the one thing we talk about all the time, right now, 0% APR for 12 months.
Mm-hmm. And it's another bank where they send you a lot of offers.
Yeah,
so
they do.
Be on the lookout like this at your mailbox.
Yeah. And you know what? People talk about a lot of they love talking about American Express offers.
Mhm.
Man, check out these other banks' offers.
Facts.
Like check out these other banks' offers. Like Capital, I like Capital One offers. I think Capital One has some of the best offers. It shouldn't be a such thing as too many, but my God.
Yeah.
Like they have so many offers that I can't even go through them. You know what I mean? Like they have they do have to be. Like they have so many you can't even go through them. But go check out these other banks' offers, and anything that might apply for you, just go ahead and activate them. You know what I'm saying? Like just go ahead and activate them. Bank of America, Citi, Capital One, like they all have offers.
Completely agree.
Man, just activate those offers for real.
Yep. And with Wells Fargo, I just want to mention this as well. I know other companies have credit card damage reimbursement, but with Wells Fargo, you pay $25 out of pocket. With all these other ones, it might be a higher deductible than that. It might be all these other hoops and whatnot, but you get 3x for paying your cell phone bill. And that automatically means you have cell phone insurance. So you can cancel the insurance with AT&T, $20 a month for Verizon, Apple, you name it, because you automatically have that with Wells Fargo. And it's $25 deductible, y'all. So you crack your screen, $25. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Right. I just saw something that's hilarious to me. Because New again said there's no such thing as every YouTube.
Only ad I see is when YouTube creator does their own ad. Oh yeah. Yo, I honestly think, does Joe own Exter? Like I'm not sure. Like he might be a co-founder and we just don't know. I love you, Joe.
That's hilarious.
I'll text him. He might own about 51%.
That was funny though. Joe, I gotta tell Joe. I will tell Joe about that, Jesse. That's funny.
Thank you. Good laugh. Good laughs. All right.
Me too. I got credit cards. Okay. I got into credit late in life. I also need to let go of a few cards I'm holding on to. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Rodney. Quicksilver got him into the game.
That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people here tonight, out of the 100 people, I bet you a good 50% of them got the Quicksilver as like their first or second card. I bet you.
Oh, okay, they lowered his rate when he called.
Now they laugh when he tries to lower the rate. You know what's crazy? When I used to call Discover, they did used to offer me either like a 0% or like they'd be like, oh, we'll give you 0.99% APR.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that offer in a while. Honestly, I might have to call and investigate. I might call and investigate.
No matter what your score is.
No matter what your credit score is, your APR is 25 to 31. I'm out of touch. How do I do credit card videos and not have a clue that we're at 40% interest rate?
It's freaking crazy. You know what really brought my attention to it was Joe was talking about Capital One time. which made me look at some of the interest rates.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm looking at if you look at, or when you get a card, it made me start looking at when I got cards in the mail, and it tells you like the interest rate is from this point to this point. A lot of the starting points is like 24 point some percent. That's the starting point.
I am so out of touch.
Crazy.
I'm shocked.
Like that's the start. The starting point might be $24.99.
Oh, like I am so shocked.
I don't have any Venture X, but okay. You see Jesse just like me. He picked a Venture X too, but he don't have any venture cards just like me.
All right.
I just cast 70,000 venture miles on a cruise.
Nice.
One simple point, but it includes food, drinks for two. And the most important thing, if you enjoy yourself and have fun on that cruise,
exactly. And if you need a flight too, right? Remember that you can do the same thing. Purchase your flight how you normally are, and then reimburse yourself if you're not comfortable using airline transfer partners. So great way to do it.
That is funny. All right, man, I'm to the last one.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, we ain't gonna hold them, but any final thoughts on anything we talked about? We went through a lot.
I want to go to one more card. Okay.
Okay.
One more card from let's go to one card from a random issuer that you think is a good card. I'm gonna go to one that's been mentioned a couple times in the chat today.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Robinhood Gold card.
Okay, I don't know anything about it, so fill me in. I know nothing.
You gotta have Robinhood Gold, which is $50, right?
Okay.
So if you already have Robinhood Gold, cool. If you don't have Robinhood Gold, you gotta. I look at it like this: if you invest, right? If you invest, and investing could be anything, right? Like, if you invest, it's easy to make $50. Right, it just is. It's just easy to make $50. So Robinhood Gold is $50, but after that, it's 3% on everything.
Oh wow, okay.
Like the card is just a 3% cash, and it goes into your Robinhood brokerage account. So in fact, I'm sorry, I got to go with two. I got to go with the Robinhood Gold card and then a Fidelity Visa Signature card.
Yeah,
which is 2% cash back on everything
without
an annual fee.
Uncapped.
Yeah, uncapped without an annual fee.
It comes with global entry.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like the card comes with global entry,
like a for real $0. Like you don't have to have an account. You should have an account if you're going to get the Fidelity card, but you don't have to have an account. Like this is crazy. This is crazy.
But you know how many people's jobs go through Fidelity?
That's what I'm saying. A lot. That's what I'm saying. Either HSA, FSA,
right?
401k, all the acronym soups of all the things. Yeah,
for sure.
It's probably Vanguard or Fidelity, but most
Vanguard or Fidelity, one or the other.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
all right, your turn.
Okay. I have to go. I have to say the Ritz-Carlton card. I have such an attachment to this thing. I just can't help myself. Free authorized users, really great lounge access, a $300 credit that I've never had any issues using. Yes, it's marketed as an airline incidental. I call it a travel credit because I've never had an issue with them not reimbursing my travel expenses. And that would be my card, the Chase Ritz-Carlton card. Outside of that, I also have to go with the Fidelity card because there comes a point, even with me, I take one trip per month, at least utilizing credit card points and miles, but there becomes a point where you just have too many miles, right? Because I'm still spending money. I'm still earning miles, even though I'm using them.
Yeah.
So now I go to the Fidelity card because I'm like, shoot, I'm about to get infinity money back. I have a long time till my retirement. So I'm about to put my cash back that I earn into a 401k or into an IRA, into an HSA, into a brokerage account. And then that money is just going to compound for the next 40 years, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? So we're chilling.
Man, what's funny is I have 3 US bank cards, and I've never used those points, or however you want to say it, cash back or points, however you do US Bank. I've never used them for anything. They're just sitting there. And I'm gonna take all of that and just move it over into a freaking high yield savings account. I was looking at the day, I'm like, I just need that. There's no sense of it just sitting here not doing anything, right? just the value and inflation eating into it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump it into a high yield savings account.
Okay. I love it. Yeah. Any other questions? I like that one. That was a good one.
That's it. That
Okay.
is it.
All right. So
Down to
here's
the last couple things.
yeah, I was gonna say we got 2 more, maybe 3 more comments here.
I got for I got 2 Amex cards 3 weeks ago.
No.
What a chance and I get.
No. Like 0. Because depending on those 2 American Express cards, they typically do not allow you to have more than 2 cards in 90 days. So
yeah.
I'm gonna say 0, but maybe you slip through the cracks. I don't know.
Well, if they charge cards, if those cards are charge cards, then you can get a credit card.
That's true. That's true. But, I would say though, a bit too risky. Like I wouldn't do it. Man. Even if I got 2 charged 3 weeks ago, nah. I'm chilling for a minute. I'm chilling.
Hey, all I can say is no.
Hell no.
Okay, once you graduate your secured card, should I apply for a second card right away? Oh, this is Navy Federal. Or should I look for cards from other banks?
Okay, so because you have a secured card, I would chill. I would let it graduate, and I would just continue using that card like you normally are today, and just make sure that your habits don't change after you go from a secured card to whatever credit limit they give you. I would just chill on that for maybe the next, I'm going to say 90 days. So from now till, let's just call it July, 4th of July. And if you good, right, you're not paying 31% interest or whatever your interest rate is.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Yes, I would get another card.
All right. He got the business gold in the Hilton Biz. He could get another credit card. Actually.
Yeah. But
yeah.
I wouldn't. Like,
do you?
I would leave it alone. That's a really high velocity. And you know how Amex gets? Sometimes they go through these cycles of just closing people's accounts.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't want you to fall into that. And I'm not saying you will.
Cards like you.
Right, but I spaced mine out by years. Yeah, to Bob, I would not. But do you? Like, it's your risk tolerance. So, you know.
Man. But yeah.
What would you do? You would get it?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Like, it depends. Like, what is the card and what is the purpose of the card? So am I getting a card just because I can get another card? You know,
there's a Hilton certificate plus 130,000 Hilton honors points.
Like, yeah.
After 6 months spent.
You hit the sign up bonus on both of them boys already? Like, you hit the sign up bonus on both of them boys already? That was pretty quick. 3 weeks ago, business go sign up bonus kind of chunky.
Yeah, it's like 10 to 15,000.
Yeah. And on top of the Hilton Biz, I'll take care of them sign up bonuses first and then worry about the rest later on. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go back to this. We had more than I thought, man. I think we probably had like about 70% the same.
Yeah, we're about the same. Even the Fidelity card, we wasn't even planning on that one. Yeah, even the Fidelity card got it.
We had 7. It might have been more than 70. We had pretty much a lot the same.
Yeah. The only ones we didn't agree on were Chase, but I'm gonna say we basically did because we just basically did that for transfer partner.
You just put the personal version, I put the business version.
The Navy Federal, you picked.
Capital One.
Yep.
Which we still kind of agreed on it a little bit.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah,
that's it.
Great.
Yeah, that was it. Everything else was pretty much the same. Mm-hmm. And for Bilt, we were both kind of stuck at none.
Okay. Final question of the night. With the cards that we named, right? We basically picked one card from either issuer. Would that be your setup? Like, that's it? You wouldn't get any other cards? Is that like the super hack?
Yeah, that would be it.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No airlines, no hotels, no nothing?
I would have to consider that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I would have to consider it. Because the thing about the cards that I got, the cards that I picked, there's no airport lounge. Oh, let me take that back. Venture X.
Mm-hmm.
But besides Venture X, I don't have any airport lounge access. If I just use those cards,
Nah,
uh,
oh yeah, okay.
I would have to fly to.
Oh
I would
yeah.
literally probably have to go to Charlotte or DFW in order to have. And wait, let me take that back. The Venture X lounge, the Capital One lounge in Charlotte ain't even open yet.
Nah, it ain't open.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
would have to go to DFW.
Dang.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That would be my only lounge because I don't think any of the airports I really don't fly into.
Okay.
LaGuardia,
Yep.
yeah, LaGuardia and DFW. But besides that, if I don't fly into those, I would have no airport lounge access.
All right. All
So,
right. Cool.
and for that reason, the Amex Platinum stays around.
Even though the green card is better.
Amex found a way to trap me.
I love it.
Amex found a way to trap me with the platinum card, man. I swear.
I love it.
It's crazy. Now I really am considering dropping the platinum, even if it's only for a while, and picking up the Delta Reserve.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see myself adding another $650 card, and on top of what I already have.
Right.
Like something gotta go. like something has to go.
I hear you.
Yeah. What do you think? You think you would keep yours the same?
Yeah, I mean, we selected a really good group of cards. I would say though, like with the Citi Strata versus the Wells Fargo, I probably wouldn't get both. Like I have both right now, but that's probably not something I'd do. You just don't need both. Like those cards
Right.
cover everything right off
Right.
the rip. I would pick one between that, and then I would probably not have the Rakuten card. That's just an extra. Like I wouldn't have that either. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'd allow me to transfer my points. Yeah, insurances. Yeah, everything we talked about is still in play.
Yeah. I'll think of off my list. Man, I keep the more rewards because I just like having that relationship with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean the Strata Premier gotta stay.
gotta stay.
Like the Strata Premier gotta stay. I mean I looked at some of these cards. It's like, yeah, they gotta stay.
Yeah, they have to stay. Like
they gotta stay.
yeah.
So
So it would be tough, but like I think I could get to a point where I don't have any hotel credit cards. I would maybe add in some airline cards, especially with these $40, $50 check bag fees.
yeah, for sure.
That would be my only
Check
thing
bag
where I'm
fees.
like, yo, I'm not
Ah.
paying $100 round trip for nothing. That isn't my ticket.
No. No. I need to. In fact, you know what? Who wait? Man, Mary, still ain't gave me my freaking my free night yet.
Which you got it on the Amex side? You know you gotta wait
the
about 13
business.
weeks.
Yeah,
real.
yeah. The annual fee just hit.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting until about June, July.
Right.
June,
The
July.
annual fee just hit like just now. I just paid it.
Mm.
It was one of them ones where I'm like, am I gonna pay this joint? Yeah, I went ahead and paid it.
Okay.
At least I have it for another year. But yeah, I think that's it, man.
All right. Well, it's been another Monday night. I'm so appreciative of everybody. We talk too much because these are 2-hour live streams. But listen, we covered a lot of good information, not only about whose picks are better, they pretty much aligned, but also we said some pretty helpful things. Cell phone insurances, is Sledge wearing a turtleneck? Lots of things that we talked about tonight. So really, really appreciate everyone's time, everyone's participation in Sledge. Thank you for inviting me to another round of Sledge and Friends. This might be the last episode because we might have to rebrand.
Yeah, I'm telling everybody, we about to kill the Sledge and Friends. This is the very last episode, y'all. This is the very last episode.
Name coming soon.
New name coming soon. Man, like I said, I always say, man, with you being here for 5 minutes, 15, 30 minutes of the whole time, we appreciate you being here, but we out.
Bye, y'all. Travel